Hello, everybody. We have the Scars of Beauty TV show from HBO 2025. The newest TV show is actually Portuguese, and I haven't got a lot of from Portuguese. Even the most recent one was like 2023 or early 2024, something like this. So I don't really have anything to, you know, to make my conclusion unbiased or something like, I don't really familiar with Portuguese a lot, and I don't even know a lot of about Portugal in general. So let's say this is just my take on this specific TV show, and it actually starts with main character Sophia and her mother, and their house just caught fire and it burned to the ground. So they lost their house, and this TV show is actually separated, uh, divided into like five. Let's say it divided into like a few stages. And the first stage is where it's Sophia's childhood and everything happened. She just got this scar on her face, and it actually it could be, considered as separate story because it looks actually like different story, like different project or something like this. So why I actually said that, because I just prefer to skip. I would watch episode 1 and then I would just skip next 4 episodes, something like this, because they didn't bring a lot to the table because of how protracted and how actually prolonged they are unnecessarily. I honestly think that they could have just made one episode for prehistory, or just make it uh you know fast paced, not like this. It just takes you actually 5 episodes just to uh to introduce you all the childhood story, all that shit. So I just brought here some moments from Sophia's childhood from Scars of Beauty TV show, which is Portuguese. And after this, like this moment where she and her best friend, they worked together since like 5 years old or something like this. I don't know, but they are still together, and it looks insane, kind of how they could potentially still be together. I don't understand actually how people can be best friends and then they can actually just date each other. Like, like young adults, they are still together, but still they are pretty cute couple. Especially, I want to notice how beautiful the main actress is. It's just undeniably the most beautiful actress probably I saw from Portugal. And after everything happened to Sophia's house, it burned to the ground again. She lost her everything actually, and the main focus of this TV show is that she lost her mother because of her mother actually was sent to jail to serve her time there, and she got killed there in prison. So after she got killed, Sophia basically she wanted to find out what actually happened to her mother, and she knew that it has to do something with another person, and that person is basically working at this plastic surgery clinic or something like this. So the surgeon who worked at this clinic, they were doing some surgery, and they got killed, their patients. So they basically made that surgery in all the inappropriate, let's say, with all the inappropriate stuff. Like they didn't do anything like precautionary measures or something like this, so they got killed, the patient. And Sophia, she wanted to find out what happened with that woman who got killed because of this surgery. And that surgery was long ago. It was actually before even Sophia's mother got killed. And somehow everything is just connected, and it has been called Scars of Beauty because of that beginning with surgery and that tragedy with that woman got killed. And basically Sophia, she went to the same clinic to get surgery and remove her scar from her face, and it's actually worked because she got removed it. She actually got the most beautiful face, like in general, as an actress. And that scar, it's it didn't even spoil a lot of her face, to be honest. The face of the character, but she removed it by by getting the surgery. And after that she went to every place that is somehow connected to her mother's death. So basically this club is the place where this man, who is also a surgeon, who worked at that clinic and who participated in that surgery and who killed that woman, So this man is just that character who, like, he's not a dominant, like, male character. He's basically just more like a puppet, and he actually has some interesting personality. And so this is that moment when that surgery was taking place, and this was that woman. And basically I first I hate this man because of how he uh, careless, how he is, you know, uh, he doesn't seem like he actually care a lot about his uh, work or something. Like, you know, even this situation with this woman, how they just disposed of her body, it's just cringe, you know. And after that, we got to know even more about him. That he has some, you know, prolific way to, you know, to spend his time with his friend and different women. Like, you know, regularly they just go to some places and getting whatever they want, just even sometimes it's just unnecessarily too much, you know. And this woman is Lola. Basically, she is a main character. I mean, she and Sophia, they are the main characters, of course, and after them probably goes this man. So basically, Lola, she runs her own company that is Lola Land, and she was the main person who was behind that murder of Sophia's mother. So she, in like, you know, in not in few words, like, she ordered to eliminate that woman in a prison, and after that she took on Sophia. She raised her in a way that Sophia's mother would never, you know, she would never just do what Lola did, because Lola basically made Sophia even more aggressive, and she actually bullied her scar on the face. She basically made her a villain, and a villain for herself. Like, she actually found a villain in Sophia, and probably she wanted to keep her main villain close, to never get any surprise from her, you know. And so with that being said, she looks like such a confident woman, but she afraid of Sophia, and she afraid of being probably revenged the same way she killed that woman in prison. So she knows that retaliation will happen someday, and we actually get a lot of scenes like this, you know. And what I really like about this TV show is that they make it the way that Portuguese people like. And I see that this TV show has a lot of support from Portuguese audience mainly, and they do actually make it like, you know, 40, I'm not even joking, it's 40 episodes, each 40 or 50 minutes, which is insane. I mean, like, every episode is just, it's almost a separate movie or something like that. And every episode we get something like scene with, for example, with this surgeon and Lola together, and every time they are together we can even uh, hear the like a music that it was chosen specifically for this couple. And I noticed that uh, in couple of scenes, uh, again this music was playing, and I was really I was liking this music. Somehow I don't even know what it's about, or uh, who sings what songs, but I wanted to like Portuguese music because of this TV show. I don't know why. It's not even uh, the type of music I prefer, but this TV show makes you love that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually it when uh, the traditional style, the Portuguese uh, people with their, you know, uh, with their, like, I don't know, manners or something, like they acting in a way that I didn't see in Spanish or in American TV shows. They acting differently from all those countries, and I still figuring it out, like why I like it, because it's not even that profound TV show, to be honest, and it's not too shallow, but it's still somehow good, and probably the most popular people from this TV show made it even more appealing, like even for different countries who don't even know about anything about Portugal in general, like me. So this couple, for example, was also the main reason why this TV show brought so many attention, because they were Lola was running her own company, Lola Land, and this woman was actually detective, and she was investigating Sophia's mother death, and she got bribed. Let's say her palm was greased, and let's say she did that intentionally because probably she just liked a lot this woman Lola. I mean, she is so gorgeous, Lola. She is a gorgeous woman. She is undeniably beautiful, and her temper, of course. Sometimes she got so in, especially in second part, like after episode 5, she got her best moments in this TV show, probably because first 5 episodes is basically more about Sophia in her life, her childhood. But after episode 5, we get to know everything about this woman, and she is my favorite character, of course, because of sometimes it looks kind of annoying how she overacting, or it's not even overacting, it's basically like your voice or something that is so loud, not loud even, it's like, that type of voice. And I just getting annoyed so easily. I don't know why, but she's still interesting character. And this line with this detective was pretty cool, and I'm so confused why they actually prefer to get rid of the most hyped couple, and for no reason they just removed this detective from TV show after like episode 10. Episode 10 was where we got to know that they work together, not only professionally, and they work together. They were kind of dating, and after 10 episodes, they actually removed all the lesbian stuff completely, and it's another 30 like episodes without that couple. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, they removed this perfect hyping, the most attractive, probably in terms of the hype, how it works now. If you have a lesbian couple in your TV show, it would hype. And I just genuinely don't understand why they removed it. It worked, and they just decided they made the stupidest decision. In my opinion, they could have just kept that detective till the very like ending, like the last like minute of this TV show, Another character is Lola's son, who is basically he was neutral on everything from the beginning. Once he appeared, he actually didn't give a shit about anything his mother did or anybody. But once he got to know Sophia, of course, he fell in love with her, and they were spending a lot of time together, and she actually liked him. Even he was a son of a woman who killed her mother, he still liked him. And here is another version of Sophia. It's like fake version for deception. Let's say they wanted to bait Lola by sending this woman to her company and to make her work on Lola and to ruin Lola's company inside. like by sending this woman, they decided just to get their revenge, and it was planned in details. Like, they actually made it. They sent that woman, and everybody believed that that was Sophia. And the only person who actually found it suspicious was this detective who was still in the TV show, because that wasn't episode 10 yet. It was like episode no, actually, in episode 13, like 11, 12, 13, she was still there, but probably a little bit later she got removed, something like this. So that was a moment, like, actually, why she got removed, basically because Lola just set her up, she actually revealed everything on that murder, and she made it look like this detective killed her Lola's husband, because in this TV show we have two murders. Major one is Sophia's mother, and another is Lola's husband. And both of them, it's just Lola's work. Lola basically killed everybody in this TV show, but not like physically, not directly, but she ordered, or she somehow was involved in that shit. So, yeah, she set up this detective, even she was in love with her. She cared more about her career and her company than this woman. How it was. And after she set her up, she ruined her career. She was trying to make it up for her. She was actually trying, but I knew that something was still it's just not the same anymore, like at some point Lola just lost control, and she couldn't do anything, but she was forced to kill anybody who just get into your way. She preferred to act like this, and somehow she got away with every murder, and she's still getting away because of this is still upcoming. This is still airing. Like every week we get 5 new episodes, and this week we already got 5 episodes. So let's say next 5 episodes will be next Tuesday or Monday, something like this. And she's still not punished for any murder, but basically she's struggling a lot with her life after all the murder stuff she did and all the shit she caused a lot of people lose their lives, and she caused a lot of people actually losing their families, their careers. Like, so even in this moment, we can see how Sophia's eyes, they are full of anger. We can see how beautiful, and at the same time we can see how beautifully angry she is. Like, her eyes just perfect, you know. It's just embodiment of revenge. Just how she looks at Lola and how she smiles. Oh my god, it's just so great. I mean, like, in terms of acting, it's perfect. To make this impression and to smile and almost cry and to look like this, it takes some work, you know. It takes to actually good practice. It's not just something, you know, randomly you can do. And I really like how she did that, how she played that moment. So, and another character which is mainly, you know, like, she is supportive. I mean, she is support character, and she is supportive with Sophia. She supports Sophia a lot, and she is not her even mother. Like, she is her stepmother. After Sophia's mother died, she took on after Sophia's mother died, Lola took on Sophia, and after Sophia ran away from Lola, this woman found Sophia, and she took on Sophia. So, and also this woman, as far as I understand, she is the mother of Sophia's best friend from childhood and currently her boyfriend, you know, something like this. So, and they played everything with this woman. They made her like psychic, you know. So she pretended to be a psychic, and she got close to Lola to find something out, you know. And all these scenes with her being a psychic with Lola, they were so fun to watch. Actually, they were stupidly fun, I guess. It's just, it's not contributing a lot to this TV show in general, you know, or it has not to do a lot with script, but basically it's just those funny moments that make this TV show interesting and entertaining, And this man again, uh, multiple times they reunited throughout the TV show. They reunited, and he's interested in everything that happened with Sophia, but he's still he has no idea that this woman he likes, she is Sophia. He knows that Sophia's mother was killed, and he knows that Sophia is still somewhere, but he doesn't know that this woman is Sophia. He thinks that this woman is what she pretends to be, and she pretends to be Julia or something like this. So she just made up fake name Julia for herself, and she got to work at Lola's company. So this is the main focus of this TV show. After everything happened, they are still so close, but Lola has no idea that her main villain is so close, like the closest probably person to her, and Sophia still doesn't know how to get her revenge and how to get Lola suffering the way Sophia suffered, And I feel like at some point in next 5 episodes we get next Tuesday or something like that, this man will be probably a next victim or something like that. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but I feel like he's gonna be removed from this TV show because of how much screen time he gets. And sometimes, when a character gets a lot of screen time, but it's not like the main character, it's kind of just supportive. It's gonna be something like he's gonna get killed or he's gonna get removed somehow from this TV show because they need to balance everything and they need to focus more on Sophia's and Lola's lives. They need to shift everything, especially when we will get the last 5 episodes. They need to shift all the focus on the Sophia and Lola, So, and finally, I want to say that I still want to watch this TV show because of how, divert it is, and the amount of moments that are really good sometimes, but I find it very unnecessarily protracted still. It's just too much, 40 episodes, 50 minutes just for one single episode. It's too long for me, because I used to see a lot of projects like 8 episodes, like Netflix, and that format, it's about 8 episodes, 10 maximum. But 40 episodes, it's insane. It's insane. I don't know. It's just killing the hype. I mean, like, even the TV show is still good. The waiting process, like every week, you have to wait for another part, like 5 episodes. It ruins kind of excitement, because people easily get distracted by something else, and it's better just to watch something in its entirety, like to watch something at one moment, or to get something like in 1 week, like, but I don't really like something protracted, like that long is insane. It's not even about how often we get new episodes. It's about how long they are and how much, how many of them. And the main problem probably, because they already removed this character, they made it less interesting for me. I would rather still watch it properly if she was still there, but she is not. So this is why I really don't watch it with my full attention. Like, I'm not paying a lot of attention now, and when I get another 5 episodes, I know that she will not be there. They will not be together. There would be nothing for me that I would be excited for. Like, this is not the same when they work together. It's just, for me as a content creator, I prefer something like I used to watch a lot of TV shows, and when I know that people like beautiful lesbian couple in TV show, I know that it would work in long term, and all the seasons will still be working. No matter how bad they would be, they would still working if that couple would be still there. It would be still working. So I know that it works, so I do not like when they got removed unnecessarily early. Like, and again, we lost them as a couple, but we still has this TV show has something like this couple which is also so hot, probably. And we still have, I don't know, we still have this Sophia and Lola, or Sophia's revenge on Lola, and I don't think that they are gonna be a couple or anything like this, but at some point they were so intimate, like, they were so close, and I even thought they were gonna kiss, and that were so intimate, like it wasn't actual love or something, it was just so intense, and that tension that feels so real, like they were gonna kiss each other. It was like that. So if they are gonna do that in next episodes, it it will probably bring my full attention back, because I like twists like that. I like something unexpected. I like something that is blowing my mind in some way. So let's say that they still have some potential to shake things up, to make this TV show and to make the ending of this more attractive, But it's somehow fading, because the beginning was so cool, and after that detective was removed, it's just fading, and again it's so protracted, and it's still hot, but it needs some shake up, some good shake up, like something really something should happen, and something should like just bring something really good and make the TV show works again, So after everything I saw in this TV show, I would say that this is decent Portuguese TV show, and I would still prefer 8 episodes format, not 40, but at some point I will probably watch something like this, with too much episodes, but it's just good for your, when you want just, to spend some time, this actually works, because you can just put it, and you don't even need to watch it. You can just listen to it. You can just relax, a lot of good music, beautiful Portuguese music right there, and you can just listen to it. Of course, beautiful scenes, you can just watch them, and Portugal is so beautiful. I like the nature. I like places right there, how beautiful they are actually, and I like actors. I like how beautiful actors are. Yeah, I like everything when it comes to Portuguese people, how they act in this TV show specifically, how they uh, you know it's just entertaining TV show for you, but still be ready for spending a lot of time, because it takes actually 40 episodes to complete. So see you next time, and I would go live probably next week because of how much content I prepared, and a lot of content related to recent TV shows, Yellow Jacket, some movies, some stuff from 2025, 2024, and that was Scars of Beauty TV show from Portugal. See you next time. Thanks. Goodbye.